Welcome back. Our next guest created a free health app for people living with Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, and IBS. It's called GutPulse. So let's welcome Arav Prasad. Thank you so much for joining us. This sounds so fascinating.
Thank you for having me today.
And I'm really impressed because you actually came up with this in middle school. You're in high school.
That's correct.
Right? Okay, so tell us, what is this app? It's GutPulse, and what does it actually do?
So I created this app for people who are going first in through their experience with Crohn's, IBS, and ulcerative colitis. So this is just an easier way where they can manage what they have. So it has things like a food log, blood trackers. It has things where you can, an AI where it can detect your flare-ups so you don't know if it can happen at any time.
And we're seeing some of the video here of, this is the app itself, or is this the website?
The app, of course. This is the UI dashboard. It's showing the food trackers, the personalized diet plans, everything that you need to navigate what you have with your disease.
Wow. Yeah, because everybody's different, right?
That's right.
So tell us why you came up with this, though. Why was this important for you?
So I came up with this because I was diagnosed with Crohn's back in middle school, and the first year was terrible. It was the worst year of my life. I didn't know what I could and could not eat.
Right.
And I just wanted to create something where people don't have to feel like that, like how I felt back in middle school. So this is easier for them and easier for them to work with.
Yeah, and so how would you say this is different than just Googling symptoms?
So Google and GutPulse, they have similarities, but Google is just a general idea. So when people search something up on Google, it gives them a general answer. However, GutPulse is a personalized just for you. So anything that you log, like your food, blood work, it gives you an answer that's personal just for you.
I think that is so amazing too, that you've been able to come up with this at such a young age. I am so impressed by you. How accurate is the AI portion of it, and should patients, are we able to trust this? I imagine so, if you're kind of launching it already.
Well, I'm in high school, of course, so
I
can't truly tell you that the AI is fully accurate, as I've just built this in high school, but it is for a tool. So I wouldn't say to trust this more than a doctor would say.
Right.
It's just a tool to where you know what's happening, and if you want to talk to your doctor about it, you can use it within that. Yeah,
you could actually probably, in conjunction with your doctor, show the data as well.
You can show them the data, and it'll you can explain furthermore, and you will know what's happening.
That's amazing. Okay, so there's a website, there's an app. Tell us where we can learn more information.
So there's a website, of course, like you said, gutpulse.org. You can search it up. It should be the first one. You can learn more. There's free demos. It's completely anonymous. You just all you need to do is put in your email, and you're signed up.
And and then once everybody puts their information in the app, they get the app, they're putting in their food, they're checking their patterns, different blood work, whatever like that. How does the app alert them? Is it basically just if they start to see patterns, they'll say, hey, it looks like you may be about to have a flare? How does that work, I guess?
So when you say your blood work, when you log in your food, the app will basically tell you how you need to watch out for these foods. You need to start eating these foods a little more to decrease your risk of flare-ups in the future.
Because basically you would say in the past, okay, when I had this, I did have a flare, so then it'll start to notice
it'll start
the
to
patterns.
Notice. That's why it's personalized just for you.
So interesting. That is so cool. I am so amazed. Your father's over here. I know you're very proud. Yes, this is amazing, and it is a free app, right?
Completely.
Why was that important for you?
That was important for me because my first few years I had to spend money with doctors just to see how I should be living. And I don't do this for the money. I do this because I want to help people in my community. So I made it completely free just for them.
I am, like I said, I'm just so impressed, and I know that this is going to be a game changer for so many people. And like he said, he is not a doctor. This is a tool, so keep that in mind too, right? You're not trying to say that this is going to be overriding anything,
of course
but this is just something to put in your toolbox to enhance your life and make it better. So thank you so much for joining us, and you're doing well today?
Yeah, amazing.
Good. I'm so glad to hear that. So thanks again for joining us and for what you're doing for everyone, and we'll be right back.